Right, folks, welcome to the first ever episode of Gym Talk and Coffee. Who we have today in our first guest on the first ever episode is Peter Halloran of PPT Fitness and Nutrition. Before we start, I just want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors, Traw Coffee down in Tramore, Traw Coffee Roasters. Tommy the boys down there doing a fantastic job at the moment. So first off, Peter, two things. First off, welcome.
Thank you.
Second thing, holy shit. Alright? So, with your online stuff, I haven't come across anybody within the country that has said it so simple and straight to the point and calling out all these nutritionist fads and all that stuff. Talk to me a little bit about that.
Well, there's a lot of bullshit, you know
100%.
yourself, you look online, there's a lot of bullshit, and the problem is that a lot of people like to overcomplicate everything. You get a lot of trainers and they'll try and overcomplicate everything and leaves the person then even more baffled, and they're, what was he just talking about?
Yeah, exactly.
So the way I saw it was, right, number one, they can't be getting away with lying to people. You start lying to people, you're going to be called out. I'm going to come after you. It's simple as that. And I'm going to come after you with science, so you can't disagree with me, because 100%. What I'm telling you is factual and true. I'm going by scientific fact. You can go by bro science. Bro science isn't really a science
at all.
You know what I mean? So that's what I mostly hit back at. So
yeah, it was one of the videos. I think I was looking at this morning. It was the one. I can't remember where it was, but it was the one with the small little patch on the side for the abs. Where was that one?
I don't know, was it Japan or some place, but I think
yeah.
the advert was actually in the States.
Was it?
So it was like a little magnetic ring on a plaster that you put on your belly, and it supposedly pulls, I don't know, fat or whatever. Scientifically impossible.
100%.
But you go onto the comments online and people are, I need this in my life, I want this, and it's like, stop looking for the easiest way out. This shit doesn't work.
No.
Stop.
I know, we're making it that a little bit later. Right, so first off, how did you get into fitness? When did you first start hitting the gym, doing whatever? Because you're not exactly a small lad. There's plenty of years gone into that.
I started probably when I joined the army, actually.
Right.
But, into you know yourself, when you go into the army, you kind of take fitness up. Everyone goes their own route. Some people go for the triathlon, some people go for the bike. I just wanted to go for lifting heavy things. So that's where it kind of kicked off when I was around 18. And then I kind of got more into the nutrition side. I became a PT then, was 2012-13. And then I looked more into nutrition because I realized nutrition played a bigger part. It's more important. So went on then from nutrition, then got a Bachelor of Science degree in food science and health. So went off from there then and started the business.
And just on that, Peter, just this year, within a 12-month period, two different organisations has got two separate national awards for, what was one? One was the online...
So the Irish Fitness Industry Awards. Won Ireland's Best Fitness Nutritionist. And then the other one was the Irish Social Media Awards, and I won Best Use of Social Media by Personal Trainer.
That's unbelievable. And there's so many, even just in Ireland and here, there's so many lads doing it, every Tom, Dick and Harry now thinks they're...
Everyone's an expert.
Everybody's an expert, whatever, but that's what we're just saying there as well before you come in, or before we started. Social media, it's good and it's bad, okay? If you're a good coach and do whatever, it's a great way to interact with your clients or give out information. I don't think if you're a bad coach, but you're absolutely brilliant on social media, people are going to buy into it because they think it's on Instagram, it's on Facebook.
Well, look, if you are like that though, a lot of the times it will come back to bite you in the ass.
100%.
Because someone will look at someone online and go, oh geez, he looks the part. Fair enough, they say looking the part is half the battle. But someone gets a plan and does something with this person, realises after a month or 2 months, this is crap, it's not working. He's not going to tell his friends.
No.
He's not going to say, oh, go to him, he's good.
Exactly.
Right? It's the word of mouth that's going to push it on for you, and that's what I got.
It is, and that's it. A word there to show that. Right, so we put it to the followers and all that over the last week and a half. We've got loads of questions coming in. I've just handpicked a couple of them. I think they're the ones that are going to affect our that a lot of people are going to be thinking about, okay? So the first one, right, what's the best pre and post workout meal to have for one, the gym, and then second, on-field sports, probably GA and soccer and stuff.
Okay. Pre and post workouts, it's an odd subject with me because I think this whole industry of supplements, people are going nuts. Even people who just start training, and they're going nuts with having to take PCAs, having to take protein directly after training, but they don't know why or what they're taking. Exactly. Right now, for an athlete or someone who's training and they haven't got much fat on them or whatever, pre-workout for, I'd say, gym and for a pitch run should be done throughout the day. Right? It should be done from the morning, and it should be all low glycemic carbs, so you're not going to have much of an effect on your blood sugar levels. All right, so you would keep eating throughout the day, and you're building up that carb storage, your glycogen storage in your muscles. Your muscles are full and prime, ready for the gym. Post workout, then you need to actually take advantage of your body's insulin again. Right. Now, you look at a lad, he'll come out of the gym, he'll take his protein. Why?
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean? What's the point? So when you need to think about it, what's the first thing your body needs after the gym? You need to refill your stores. So you need to refill the glycogen stores. Now, the body's main energy that it likes to use is glucose. So the body prefers carbohydrates and it prefers the glucose first. So what you need to think about is, to repair your muscles, you need to have energy. So if you come out of the gym, you're out of energy, you've drinking protein, right? Your body needs energy to use that protein to repair your muscle.
Exactly.
So you're drinking your protein down. Where does the energy come from? It's not getting the carbs. It's not getting. So now it's going to use the protein as energy. And then you call it for repair.
I'm with you. So what would you say? What I often see lads coming down here after training sessions. Nearly kind of like a rule of thumb. I know everybody's different, but a 3-to-1 carbs to protein. I see with lads with junior oats, Flam's oats, another plug.
What I do with a lot of people is, as a post workout, is a very fast acting sugar. Okay. So I have some people on Cocoa Pops.
You see that a lot.
60 to 100 grams of Cocoa Pops, but the timing is what you need to do. Now I know they said there's no window, like there's no this whole window of opportunity to get
30
your
minutes
calories
in and all that.
That came from doing this.
Right.
There's actually, there's no window at all, except for when you're doing this. So what you're doing is you're having your fast sugars, you're spiking your insulin. Right? And insulin's job in the body is to get the sugar level down. So it grabs it, and the first protocol that it likes to go to is the blood. The muscles, And if the muscles are full, it's going to go to fat. So that's why a lot of people who are untrained, like their muscles are full from sitting down all day anyway. They eat a bit of chocolate and it's going to send them straight to fat. You know? So I think get the fast sugars in, the insulin then will push them sugars back, glucose, into your muscles. Okay. Now what you need to stop then is your body from going hypoglycemic. So you stop getting the drop or the crash. So that's where the timing comes in. So within 30 minutes then have your post-workout meal then of, you can get your protein in and your low glycemic carbs, pasta, potatoes, whatever. And what that'll do is then, as your blood sugar levels come down, they'll steady off. Okay, and then your body can get to work with protein, whatever, and repair the muscle.
Good, nice one. Right, this is one of my favourite ones. Okay, I think I've even given up fucking answering this one. Does eating late at night make me gain weight? But it was a big question. There was a lot of people writing in about it. So let's go.
No, eating too much makes you gain weight. It's simple as that. Eating late at night, like I eat sometimes 11 o'clock at night, 12 o'clock at night. If you have a set amount of calories and you eat that up until you go to bed, and let's just say for weight loss, you need to be on 2,000. If you stay on that 2,000, it doesn't matter what time of the day you get all them into you, it's not going to change. Like, it doesn't matter, like, it's not going to have much of it. And to be honest, for people training that, it's probably a good thing to eat at night, because you think about it, you're going to sleep and your blood sugar level is going to drop because you repair in your sleep, so you're going to need fuel to repair. So that's why you're better off getting just no sugars at that time, because you get your spikes or whatever. But carbs, low glycemic carbs and protein at night, that's what you kind of want to throw into it, like, so
no, at all. Right, next one. Is it okay if I skip breakfast? Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Go
We
back
go on
to-
two concepts. We go with someone sitting at home wanting to lose weight.
Yeah.
Or a mammy or a fella, whatever, just wanting to lose weight. It's okay to skip breakfast, fine. As long as you get it in, you can make it up throughout the day.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So you can have the extra few calories at your lunch, at your dinner. I know this lots say, eat little and often and all this. When it comes to weight loss like that, that's only when you get down to the really fine losing, getting someone on stage.
I was just going to say it, yeah.
Then you have, for an athlete,
Let's go.
skipping breakfast or someone come to the gym training. It's not a good idea to skip it. You want, as I said earlier, you want to refuel throughout the day. So if you're training early and all that, I think you have a question about that in a while. Yeah, sure, I'll answer that now.
Go on, let's go.
So if you're training early, what was this question? Call it out.
Here it is. What to eat before a 6 a.m. conditioning session?
Yeah, so you have someone there who's training at 6 a.m., right? Now, the other athletes, they're training later on today, they need to fuel it up, right?
Yeah.
This person, 6 a.m. training session, you don't want to be getting up and making a big breakfast.
Yeah.
You're going to be tired and you're going to be, if it's not like me, I'm not a morning person. You know what I mean? No one wants to talk to me in the morning before I get a coffee or else they're gone through a window. So I think the best thing for that person is get a blender, blend in 50 grams of oats, and scoop protein. The protein isn't the most important, but I always have protein with each meal.
Yeah, same.
And you can use, depending on its calories, milk or water, into the fridge, leave it overnight. Drink that on the way to the gym. At least then you have a good carb source in your stomach ready to train, and you're not going to be too bloated, too full. And you know yourself, you're doing an ab session and you're full and you're
you can't move. Yeah, right. Perfect. Right. This actually came in a lot, okay? A lot. Probably one of the most popular questions that we had in, is he single? And is he single?
Sorry, no, I don't mean to break any hearts, but no, married. Married.
Yeah, so, sorry lads, ladies, whatever you're into nowadays. Right, this one, okay? Good eating from Monday to Friday.
Yeah.
But the weekend is bad. What can I do eating wise on the weekend so I can still enjoy my weekend?
Okay. Yeah, this is one I get a lot as well. I get asked this a lot. And you need to look at it that the majority of people training want this. They want to be able to enjoy the weekend. And they're afraid of it, right? I think you can still enjoy your weekend. When you get to a weekend and let's Saturday, so I want to go on the piss. I want to have a pizza. Have your pizza. If you know you're going to have a pizza that day, well then cut your breakfast.
Back a little bit.
Cut your breakfast or cut your lunch. Have your breakfast or lunch. Drop them few calories that you can make them up for your pizza, right? Now, the drinking is a killer because...
That's what I was going into, because you have some people, I was going to say it as well, you have some people that are saying, what's the best drink to drink when you're going out? When people be coming in here and they say, what's your drink, whatever that. If you're going out and you're going on the piss, in my opinion, it doesn't really kind of matter what you want me to drink. Just yes and no. What's your thoughts on that?
Like alcohol alone, anyway. You know, it's 7 calories per gram. Alcohol, not like carbs, fast protein, right? But it's 10 calories, so the body doesn't know what to do with it. So when it doesn't know what to do with something, it just wants to get rid of it. So that's why it puts all other things on hold. It'll stop, like, it's a few food in your stomach. It's going to try and get the alcohol out first before it goes near your food. That's the way it works. Like, so if you're going out, regardless, you're taking the alcohol anyway, you're going to get calories. But you try and minimise the effect you're going to have. So go for a light beer. If you're going to have spirits, have like Coke Zero or any 0 calorie drink with it. You're better off just keeping the calories as low as you can and enjoy your night though. The next day then, like a lot of people, you know, they like to have the fry or whatever. If you're going to do that and wake up and have your fry, well then you're just going to have to skip your lunch and have something small in the evening as well. But you need to keep it low and a lot of veg that evening. You need to keep the calories low. And then back onto the Monday, you're back up to eating
back
normal.
on track, exactly. What I see happening with a lot of clients, they do that, drink whatever, okay? Yeah, your spirits might not be the best, but you know you're 4 hours into drinking, 5 hours into drinking, it's fucking 12 o'clock, you're hitting a nightclub, next thing shots are coming in, and everyone goes out the window, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Look, there's not a whole lot you can do.
No.
I think you need to, if you're looking at an 80-20 seriousness on all your training, so 80% take it all great, but you need that 20% to go, like, I need to do something, I need to go out.
You still have to live, exactly.
You have to live, so if you're going to go out into this, be conscious. It's all about being conscious, creating new habits. So, sure, I'll go for the 0 calorie, this, that and the other. Fair enough, the shots start coming in,
Kebabs, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Worry about the next day. I think people don't realise, and women are the biggest culprits of this.
Right.
A woman will say, I'm up a pound. Now, I'm not going to get into the whole reason, like their water and all this kind of stuff, their culprits for, but up a pound, I don't think they understand that, like, it's not fat, like just one night of eating or drinking is not going to, you have to drink or eat in excess. So say if you're 2,500 calories, you have your 2,500 calories, plus you need 3,500 extra to put up a pound of fat. That's not being burnt off, and people don't take in that much extra, so they don't get it. Like,
I'm with you. Oh, it's good, right? This is another nice one. How do you manage to eat right with your job in the army and while running your own business?
I don't want to eat right. Like I said, it's habits, conscious choices. When people start eating right, they think, oh my God, I should have this, but you need to make these choices you make, like instead of going and getting a bar, I'll go, right, I'll get some pasta, I'll get this, that and the other, right? When I'm in the job there, I'll go in and I'll go, well, I'm not having the dinner or chips, I'm going to have a salad and I'm going to have some protein or whatever. Or a wrap, and it's just conscious choices like that. Keep training away. I fluctuate, I go up and down weight depending on how I'm training people, my stress levels, depending, whichever. But I can reasonably, like, I know when I'm in a bad place or in a good place, you know what I mean? So it's like, I'm like the last person when it gets to the weekend. Like Friday night there, like what day is this? Saturday. I was in Julie last night. Tonight I'll probably throw back a bottle of Buckfast because you can't get the Galway out of me drinking Buckfast in ditches at 14. And I'll probably then have a pizza.
I can take it. Same here. I'll be having myself every Friday and Saturday religiously at home. We'll be getting something to eat. We'll be getting takeaway. Fact.
Like you need to enjoy yourself again.
100%. But as you said, it's making those conscious decisions throughout the week and throughout the day and all that. Right. This one. Right. In your own opinion, what's wrong with the nutrition industry at the moment? I think you brushed on that at the start.
Everything.
There's
too many know-it-alls.
Right.
Too many know-it-alls. And you know yourself, any place, right, anyone even listening to this goes into their workplace and sits down and has something that's healthy. And then you'll have someone who'll turn and go, why are you eating that? And say, because such as us, but, oh no, that's not good for you, that's bad for you, that's bad. So everyone's an expert. Everyone's an expert. And they want to give their opinion. It's like, anyone who's usually done that or tried to give me an opinion, I'd be like, come on, show me a degree there or something.
Exactly. No, that's it. Where's your results?
Like, so you have that, and then you have the side of money. Money, morals. If you will get a lot of trainers who won't have morals, good morals of, right, I want a health person, I want to gain money. A lot of people get into it to help people, a lot of people get in just for money. You need to have a good balance. Like, let's
100%,
not be stupid. Like,
100%.
We all get into the business for money.
100%.
But you need to like and want to help people.
There we go.
So you have people there, like I was saying, like creating things like skinny coffees and skinny teas.
What was the one? Was it China? Over China?
What? No, that's
the glasses.
UK.
The glasses.
Weight loss sunglasses. Like
go on to his page, PPT Fitness Nutrition. Go on to his page. And just look at them things that make you go grr. Lads, I tell you, they're good. They're very good. Right, go on. Sorry.
You can't. Like all these products where they'll say, "Oh my God, this is a miracle!" Like, and they call them miracles. Like this new weight loss miracle. If it was a miracle, you'd be a millionaire by now.
100%.
Stop with you can't
and
defy science.
Around.
You can't defy science. You just because you said, "I create this product, it works." How? because I said it.
Right,
That doesn't mean it's scientifically works.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, there's too much wrong information online. So the normal person goes up trying to look up about nutrition, and they're going to get 40,000 different.
Yeah.
You should go keto. You should go low carb. You should go to, and they're looking at it now, going, "Oh, what do I do?"
Yeah. It's
If you get in that position, then just give me a call.
Just give Peter a call. Alright. Right, this one, and I think this applies to me. I think we only got one of these in. I think it was only this morning as well. Drinking too much tea is good or bad for you. And I know before we even get into it, I'd say I drink a shitload of coffee there, and you're the same, from what I can remember. Yeah, alright.
Yeah.
So drinking too much tea is good or bad for you?
Drinking too much tea. Tea, not too bad. A lot of people like to drink a lot of green tea.
Yeah.
Right, good for you. Some say it can boost metabolism by 10% and this and the other. But look, it's sketchy. Like, it's but it's still good for you. Like.
Yeah.
It's still better for you. But not drinking tea, I don't see much of an issue with. There's not enough caffeine in tea to be dehydrating your now.
Right.
But coffee, like, I can't be a hypocrite either. Like, I must drink about 7-8 cups of coffee a day.
Yeah.
And since like the sponsors Straw Coffee Roasters, since he came on the business and started making these coffees, like I'm taking bags off and bringing them home, and I have a decanter full then when I'm doing plans, and I'm just sitting there drinking away. It's not like, but look, we all need our things that we like. Even so, if you're on a diet and you're doing something, you need that nicety. You need something that you like, and I like coffee, and that's
coffee.
So I'm just going to drink that. Some people have guilty pleasures like 3 Rolos.
3 Rolos.
Yeah, like someone texted me last night going, guilty pleasure, 3 Rolos every day. I said, have a 3 Rolos.
Have a 3 Rolos. You have 3.
Yeah,
what
3. I know, exactly. Like, so she keeps a packet for the week.
Oh, are you serious? Yeah. No way. Right. So drink too much tea. It doesn't have too much. It's not that much caffeine in the tea.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah. Right. This one here. What to eat for a boost around 3 or 4 o'clock. I think that happens to a lot of people.
Yeah, right. So you get the 3 p.m. slump.
Yeah.
Everyone speaks about the slump. Now, the best way to combat the slump is avoid the slump. And the way you avoid the slump is the reason everyone gets the slump. The majority of people get the slump is because lunchtime is 12, 1 o'clock. Yeah. They go down and they'll have a big feed. Now, the people who get the slump are usually the people who are going to have sugar.
Yeah.
Right, so the muffin and the chocolate bar and whatever, and that's spiking their, like I said before, their insulin. Like, so their insulin goes up, blood sugar level comes down, and then next thing you get lethargic and you go hypo, and go, that's the slump. So to avoid that, have a proper lunch, like have pasta, potato, whatever, veg, and protein, like. But you need to stay away from the sugar. Sugar, I think, is the main decider on how you're going to look.
Yeah.
You can utilise and use sugar to your advantage after training and at certain times.
Yeah.
But throughout the day, like, you should just avoid it. Like.
Yeah. Just have a little bit cleaner, healthier.
Yeah.
Lunch. Right. Last one. Right. Go on. Just actually before we go, I've actually heard it. I think it was last week. One of the clients came in to me and I was there, was saying what to eat, whatever, and I said, what fruits you eat or whatever. We're going through it. The stuff that she could eat with her lunch. And I said grapes. I said grapes. And she said, I don't eat grapes because I got told that they're really bad for me because of the sugar content. And that came. That came from another.
Was a PT
fitness person.
Yeah, no.
Professional, trains people, makes money.
Right, we put it this way.
Go on.
There's 2 types of sugar. Everyone loves the sugar, and they're thinking sucrose is your table sugar, yeah? But you have fructose too.
Yeah.
Fructose is what is in vegetables and fruit. Now, I don't think what people realise is the majority of the sugar in fruit is fructose. Fructose does not break down the exact same way as glucose.
Right.
The body cannot turn fructose into external fat.
Right.
Right. What it does do, if you take too much, like, you can handle up to, let's say, 100 grams of fructose.
Right.
Right. And I don't mean now going getting drinks with fructose corn syrup and all this, like. But I mean fruit wise, like, that goes into your system. You can have up to 100 grams, like. Before what'll happen if you have over that, it'll then turn into triglycerides, it'll turn into fats. But in the liver, right? But 100 grams, like that's
5 or 6 grapes with your lunch.
5 or 6 grapes isn't even probably 2 grams of fructose.
No, I don't
think. And it's not going to be a problem.
Yeah.
And the other thing that people need to realise with fruit is the difference. If you take sugar, you're taking sugar, it's very easy absorbed.
Yeah.
Right? What cuts down, it's all about trying to avoid the spike as usual, the insulin spike.
Yeah.
So your fruit has fibre. Your skin on the fruit, the meat of the fruit.
Yeah.
So you eat that, and that slows down the absorption of the sugar into your system too.
Nice.
That's why fruit is good, so it stays steady. That sugar won't, it just go straight in and suck it in and boom.
I'm with you. Nice. Right, last one, a quick one. I think you've about 60 seconds left on the go. What training are you doing at the moment? What are you doing? That was a big one. What are you doing?
Just trying to stay training. That's what I'm doing at the moment. Like I'm so busy. Like so I'm training recruits at the army at the moment, and so I'm doing a lot of running.
Yeah.
And things like that. But I'm trying to get up to the gym as much as possible. But when I go to the gym,
what are you doing?
I destroy one muscle at a time.
Okay.
So if I train 5 days or 6 days, I'll hit one muscle, and there's contradicting things. People saying, "Oh, train a muscle twice, train it 3 times." No.
Yeah.
I'll hit that one muscle once for an hour, and I'll destroy it.
Yeah.
And it'll take me a week to recover from that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that works well for me.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm happy with. Like it depends on the person, depends what they're able for and their mindset.
Exactly. Right. So before you go, Peter, where can they find you on social media? Where can they find you? Go up, plug time. Let's go.
Right. If you go on Instagram, it's PPT_fitness. Right. And on Facebook, it's PPT Fitness and Nutrition. You'll find all the videos up there. A lot of information videos and a lot of piss pulling videos of the products in the industry that are just plain simply
You
shit.
get called out. Right, Peter, that's it. Thanks very much for coming in.
Sweet.
And all the best of luck in the business, alright?
Cheers, man.